A confident yes to begin with. Yes, I believe in a living future for classical music. And a confident no. No, I don't believe in predicting the death of classical music. How do the doomsayers imagine the death of classical music? That everyone connected to it, musicians, conductors, audiences, just drops dead all at once, like in some biblical plague? I find that rather unlikely. Hi, I'm Andreas Mildner. I'm a pianist and conductor, and in the next few minutes I'd like to explore what the state of classical music looks like today, in my opinion. Before we answer that question, let's take a little detour. Have you ever been to Pompeii? If not, I can highly recommend it. No, the Italian government isn't paying me for this recommendation. I was completely overwhelmed by the visit. And as almost always after a museum trip, I went straight to the bookshop. There I found a book by Gabriel Zuchtriegel, the director of Pompeii, and I loved it. And no, I don't get a commission for saying that either. His goal is to make the remains of a long-lost civilization accessible in a way that allows us to recognize ourselves in them. What drives him, his motor as he calls it, he describes in his book with a quote from the writer Stendhal, that everything speaks vividly to the soul. And that's exactly what classical music should do as well. It should speak vividly to the soul, no matter what background or knowledge someone has. It's true, today's reality gives plenty of arguments to those who predict classical music's demise. Classical music is heavily subsidized, in Europe mostly by governments, in the US mostly by private donors. Performances are often the same everywhere. The audience sits in a dark room, listens quietly and applauds at the end. A fast-spinning industry fuels both demand and supply. Talented young musicians, soloists or conductors are turned into stars in no time and marketed internationally. Then they travel the world with similar programs, performing with the major orchestras. Directors stage massive multimedia opera spectacles with star singers at the big houses.
Tosca at the Metropolitan Opera.
This overheated system is under pressure. Governments and cities are in debt and cutting cultural budgets. Private sponsors commit less and less for the long term. A few stars earn huge amounts, while orchestra musicians, opera choristers and freelancers earn less, lose secure jobs or get laid off. Theatres close, orchestras are downsized, merged or dissolved. So what can we do to keep classical music alive and relevant for many people? Just waiting for better times won't work. Doing even more of the same old thing won't either. What my ideas and solutions are, I'll tell you in a separate video. Come back for that. See you soon.